and keep your guns high. It's a war zone, it's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone, it's a war zone, and I'll be fighting.
Got the round. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are currently moments away from attempting our heaviest top double on the new program at 475. Now, just moments before, we did 425 for a single, and that felt really good. Originally, we were just going to go 405 and then jump straight to it like we did last week. However, I didn't feel like I got enough. It's not that I didn't get enough warm-up in with the other weights, like prior to that. I just felt like I needed one more good heavy pull to like have that confidence. And with how well and smooth it moved, I can be confident enough to step up to this barbell and at least get pretty damn close to hitting the front double. So yeah, normally we would have had an intro by now, but we unfortunately we made a silly mistake again, because while we were recording in the car, so for those of you who don't know, it's like the little like mics, right? Hopefully that wasn't too loud of a tap. The little mics, they're like wireless, right? So it's like there's one in the camera, it's called the receiver, and then there's one right here that stays with me, and it's my it's called the transmitter. And so right, it's awesome. It's wireless. I don't have to pull the audio from the thing after, it just records from the camera. However, with the receiver, you actually have to plug it into the camera, right? So you plug it on one side of the receiver and one side of the camera, right? And it's still wireless, but for like the mics, which makes it really easy. However, I had them turned on because I've had a couple times where I forgot to just turn them on entirely. This one, I didn't forget to turn them on. I just forgot to plug it in. And so hopefully all goes well, right? So if we hit one and it's hard enough, right, we can just call it there. We don't need to go for the double. But if it's there, I'm taking that shit.
Real quick, guys, before I show you this top double, I need you to do one very quick, easy thing for me. I want you to pop down in the comment section and either tell me your deadlift PR or your favorite post-workout meal, right? We're trying to grow this channel, and in order to do that, we have to be favorable to the algorithm. And so by doing this, you'll be helping me further. Back to the video.
No, I think I've talked before how I prefer this platform over some of the other ones, because the third one in, I usually have the least overall problems with. Because I mentioned before, the first and fourth, sometimes on deadlift, the bar likes to roll back, whereas this one, it's flat, and you can tell it's flat because when you like unrack it off of like the little jack thing, it doesn't go flying this way, it doesn't go flying that way, right? Now, momentum will take it that way, however, it won't like while you're trying to set up, it won't be like moving around all over the place. So it makes it much easier to set up, which is also nice, considering today was, right, we were trying to kind of push it on the heavy double with having heavier weight with good technique. And so super excited and proud of how that went. Obviously the heaviest weight since injury. If anything, that was under my RPE, right? Because like it was slow and controlled, which is kind of how I preferred it lately. But it was like, I'll be honest, I don't feel really systemically fatigued afterwards. Like I feel really good, still got energy, right? So obviously room for more weight. Really wanted 500 for the big butt, you know. don't want to push too far too quick. Like that's something maybe next week. But at the same time, we have to take those small, tiny jumps, bite-sized jumps, so then we can keep ourselves off injured reserve, if you will. So yeah, super excited. You saw the celebration after 475, right? I still have lots of energy. So yeah, well within our RPE. So super excited about that. Using an RPE calculator, it's saying to aim for about 390 for my set of 8 for RPE 7. So we'll see how the first two go. I'll hopefully hit all 3 sets. This is 365, so it's only like 25 pounds off of what it was suggesting. And that's like usually what you do for a top set, right? You don't go too crazy. Yeah. Last week I used there's a specific barbell in here that still has like pretty like gnarly like teeth on the bar, and it kind of chews in your hand pretty good, which I love it because it toughens your hand. However, when you get to the end, your hand is like, so yeah, maybe we'll hit all 3 sets with this kind of a lot more smooth bar. Time to find out. Yeah, I think that's top set worthy material right there. We just got loaded up for some RDLs like we said we would. Like I said, two sets was definitely enough for volume with deadlift. We didn't get all 8 sets or all 8 reps for both, and that was quite honestly the closest I've ever come to passing out. It was kind of an interesting feeling. I had never been that close, and that one, like, I'm okay with pushing it that hard, right? I'll always push it that hard, whatever. Yeah, we definitely needed to start off lower for the first back off set in order to slow build up, because like we were going to build up slow anyways. We just started too high, which kind of poisoned it. So yeah, that was crazy how close I wasn't passing out there though, because like I remember I hit the top and then like I almost had to like drop it, and I could just feel like there was no air in me. Like it was like a weird feeling. Yeah, definitely good, very good session. Still very happy about the 475, and especially how good it feels. And like my spinal erectors I'm not having as much issues with as I had in the past, so clearly our progression there is working. So yeah, we got this. Last week, right when we were on like that time crunch, we finished everything in an hour and a half, or like the main things that we couldn't do at home in an hour and a half. And so with like 2 hours, well, 2 total, we don't have 2 hours left, but 2 total, like I probably more than fine to finish probably just about everything, just depending on how busy it gets. But yeah, so we got 2 or 3 sets here and 2 or 3 sets deficit, and then probably just some quad and hip work. we'll see how busy the machines are. I do want to do the standing hip machine today, but if it's not there, it's not there. Plus it's really not that hard just at home. Just like if you have like a band, throw on a band, go in, out, same workload. So yeah, pretty intense deadlift workout. Really good deadlift workout. Really good looking deadlift workout. Super excited about that. We did end up, I think we can say we've finished everything. Holy shit. The only thing we didn't get to is abductors, right? The parts of the hip that go that way. No, honestly, the volume work definitely fatigued me more than the actual like top double. I definitely had more in me on the top double for probably an RPE 7, right? Maybe at most 20-25 pounds at most. Whoa, sorry. And probably more like 5 to 10. You know what I mean? 5 to 10, maybe 15. Yeah, SBD had their Forge drop recently. And unfortunately, they don't do Black Friday sales, which really sucks because, you know, that shit's expensive as it is. But yeah, so pretty much the entire Forge drop I ordered. And so I really liked, because obviously I've mentioned Jesus Oliveras. I watch him a lot. I really liked how he looked in the orange, like the orange Forge suit. Like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, like, go look it up. Like, there's orange and then there's gray. And I like them both. They look really, really good. Orange and gray when you do it right. Right, maybe not that noise verbatim, but like, love orange and gray is such a good look. And so the only one I wish they had was a solid all black. Like they have one that's like black and white, which I don't think they still sell like the suits and stuff for it, or at least not my size. But I think they still have like, I think they still have like the equipment and stuff on sale, and like the different like hoodies and stuff. Yeah, they have one that's like black and white, which is close, but like, cause I like the Baba Aker, right? I like John Wick, I like the Boogeyman, and he's actually the reason why for a couple of my dances in high school I wore all black. Right, it's because of John Wick, and I love the look, and so I would love a solid all black, right? That would look so awesome. And maybe just like a little bit of gray, right? They have a black and red one, which black and red looks cool. I love black and red together, but everyone has the black and red, you know what I mean? And like a lot of people are gonna have the Forge now too, but like everybody has the black and red. I like black and red. Wish they had an all solid black with maybe like gray or something. I don't know. Or a black and blue, right? Because I'm a Panthers fan. I don't know if I've admitted that yet. Yeah, unfortunately, I am a Panthers fan. I have been a Panthers fan since 2011, not 1911, if that wasn't clear. That's gonna do it for the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, you know, watching me get a little excited with my my big deadlift, right? The new PR on the new block post injury. So super excited about that, especially with how great it moved. And so that makes up for our squat on Monday, right, where we kind of overshot. Solid progression as we have on deadlifts today. So yeah, super excited about that. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know if you like the flow that I've used in this video, and I think on last Friday's bench video. But yeah, anyways, Boogeyman out. I'm hungry. I need some food.